and welcome to our third and final tournament of today's Round the World in 80 Seconds. So we started off playing Korea, we've then moved on to playing Greece, and we are now just about to face off against the USA. So I have our players here in the UK just starting to come onto court, get themselves kitted out and ready. And down below there you've got the court in the USA, where their teams are just being briefed at the moment, and they'll be coming onto court very soon. So, as a slight change to the programme, because it was going to be 4 teams each side, we've now ended up with 6 teams each side. So we're going to have a whole load more matches, we're going to have some extra matches in there, but should be about the same sort of time frame, but a whole load more matches for you to watch as we go through. For anyone who's watching HADO for the first time, if this, if your school's involved and you're having a look to see what it's all about, HADO is an augmented reality sport. That means that the players are still in the real world, they see everything completely as normal, but now graphics added into reality with them. So what it does is it allows us to be able to interact using computer graphics, so it gives the level playing field of a computer game within this physical sport. Okay, so we've got our players there. So flick across, you can see our players there on the top court, all getting themselves ready and having a bit of a warm-up. And down the bottom there, you can see their matching life markers, shields, energy blasts, everything. They're in the USA. So the US players, once they come onto court, that's what they'll be able to see as well. So they'll see those life markers, blasts, and shields that represent where our players are, and we're going to see the equivalent of that, but with blue graphics for the blue team once those players are logged in. Yep. Okay, now we're just waiting for the US players. They were just finishing their briefing, so we can get their first team on court to go and compete against our players. So all today's matches are going to be played as best of 3. So obviously it means you've got to win 2 out of the sequence of 3 games in order to take the match. We're going to have a total of 6 teams facing off during the UK-USA setup. It's been 4 teams in the previous ones today, but both us and the US ended up with more teams than expected. So we're going to have more games than expected. So that's all good. It's more HADO, it's more fun, and more for you guys to watch as we go through. Any questions as we're playing as well, please feel free to drop them in the chat, and we'll try and keep an eye on it as best we can to answer your questions as we go. I think our players here are going to burn through their energy long for the apprentice. Oh no, starting to get some blue player login starting to happen. So hopefully we'll get those opponents on pitch with them very soon. So our first matches today are both the first matches are primary age group, and then we're going to secondary age group after that. We've got our blue players at the moment. Looks like they've stood off court in the US. We're just waiting for them to get themselves stepped in and actually onto the court area before we can get this first match underway. And there we go, it's got first US players now start to take court on their side. Yep, so there's 3 US players on court now. They're just starting to get themselves logged in. Okay, so it looks like we are pretty much good to go. Okay, so looking like we are all good to go both sides now. So much energy. We haven't even started the game yet. They're just in practice, just in pre-match practice at the moment. Okay, looks like just sorting out a technical issue over in the US on their camera feed. We'll just drop back to the UK feed for the moment while we're getting ready. See how much energy they've got left by the time where we actually go on the first match. They'll be fine. So lots of coaching going on from the sidelines here about telling people to save their energy. it's having no effect at all. It's far too much fun to throw blasts of energy around the place. Okay, we are ready to go. Here we go.
Okay, let's go.
Here we go. Game 1, match 1. UK versus USA. Here we go. Sorry about that, slight freeze up there. Nice shows from both sides. Three points apiece. Just past the halfway mark. 4 points apiece now. 4-5 USA ahead by a point. UK bringing it back. 6-5, 7-5. UK ahead by 2 points. 20 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. A 9-8. 10-9. 11-9. And it's a UK victory, 11 points to 9. So, game 1 of match 1 to the UK. A lot of matches to go, though. Right, just going to cycle that round and get ready for game 2. Okay, we're just having a quick sub coming in on the UK team. US players are good to go, so just waiting for our UK team to be set and ready. So quick tactical chat going on between players, looking at different options, how they can approach this US team. Get that first game, but it was quite close. Coach is just in some final adjustment on equipment, and we'll be ready to go. Yep. Yes. Here we go then, players. Game 2. 8 seconds on the clock. Can the UK take game 2 and win the match? First points on the board for the UK. Second points in for the UK players. US on the board now as well. 2-point lead for the UK.
Get rid of that shield. Get rid of it. Don't let them hide behind it.
US equalising though, 3 points apiece. UK players need to get rid of that shield. Stop the US players being able to hide behind it and snipe. So UK pulling ahead now. 2-point, 3-point lead has come up towards the halfway mark. Both teams scoring, so UK still holding on to that 3-point lead. Still that 3-point lead. 8 points to 5. 30 seconds. US closing that gap down rapidly now. 8 points apiece. 20 seconds. US players all on single life markers. 9 points apiece. 10-9. US ahead by a point. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 11-9 now to the US. 12-9. USA take game 2, so we're going to be going through to a third game decider.
I think they're just disappointed with the box.
A really nice play there from both sides, and a great fight back there from the USA team to take that game. So that's now 1 game apiece. I'm going to the third game decider. Players just getting themselves logged in. Making sure the gear's prepped, ready, sorting tactics, and we will be good to go in just a minute. Okay, here we go. Game 3, third round. It's our third round decider. So winner here takes the match. So all to play for. Here we go. Nice shields from both sides there. Good opening play. First points on the board for the USA. 2-1. USA holding on to that lead. UK equalising 2-2, and USA straight back in 3-2, 4-2 now. Both teams really focusing on attack. Shields coming up on both from both sides now. UK players just need to retreat behind them to get the benefit. 5-all. A lot of shields going up on the US side now. UK need to punch through those, get them gone. 7-6, 7-all. And two teams are absolutely neck and neck here. 30 seconds remaining. 8-all now. 8-9. Heroes 8-10, 2-point lead for the US now. 20 seconds. Can the UK pull it back? 9-10, 9-11, 9-12. US opening that gap now. 10 seconds remaining. 9-14. First match goes to the USA. 2-1. Great play from both sides there. Really, really nice teamwork. But that is match 1 to the USA. So we're going to be swapping the teams around for both UK and USA. So new teams coming to the court, and we'll get you ready into match 2 in just a minute. A really, really good play from both sides there. Some excellent gameplay. Now shifting round to our next set of primary teams. That'll then complete our primary schools championship, and then we're moving on to the secondary school matches for the rest of the session. Exactly. Right, just cycling the courts round, and we will get our next players up and ready. So this is also this next match is also the primary school age group, UK versus USA. So those were really, really close games in that first sequence. Ended up in a 2-1 match victory for the USA. So let's see if we can pull it back and get a UK victory in match 2. So that first team on the US there that took the match win were the Dixie Dodgers. Next up we have Epic Kids from the US. So both teams now getting themselves logged in and ready for match 2 here. Just waiting for the last of the US players to take the court, and then we'll be good to get match 2 underway. Here we go then, guys. Match 2.
Okay, ready to start, Alex? Get behind the shield, get behind your shield.
Good opening play, both sides. Very heavy shield defence from the USA team, though. Clumped up together and allowing some early points there on the board for the UK team. 5.6-point lead for the UK team here. Absolutely dominating this first quarter. US team struggling to get into the match. Great work from the UK team here, absolutely dominating the gameplay here against the US team. US team putting up a valiant fight though, really, absolutely down to the last second here. Got a lot of shields left on the US team though. Tactically, they could have really done to hunker down, shield up, get themselves a bit of momentum back and fight back. But that is a very, very effective bit of gameplay there and win in game 1 there for the UK. Obviously, that is game 1 of match 2, and they won game 1 last time as well. And then the US team turned it completely around in games 2 and 3. So let's see how it goes. So really good play there from the UK players. So good fight from the US, but UK team there absolutely dominating in game 1 of match 2. And you're going to cycle that round, get ready for game 2. Okay, looks like we're ready on both sides.
Okay,
Let's get game 2 underway. So here we go. Game 2, match 2. Looking for another UK win to take the first match win of the tournament. Good shielding play from both sides early on, but a nice couple of nice slip shots around the shields there from the UK team. US team on the board though as well. UK with a 3-point lead, starting to move ahead here. US player coming off the edge of the court. It's been directed back on by the referees on their side. 10 seconds to go and we're a real commanding lead for the UK side. 8 points up, 9 points up. 3, 2, 1. 20 points to 9 and a decisive win there for UK in match 2. So that is 1 match apiece between the UK and USA at the end of the primary round. Next up, we're going to be moving on to our secondary matches. Right then, guys. So we have got our initial players from Finham 2 logged in on the UK side. We're just waiting for our US players to get themselves all prepped and ready. But looks like we are pretty much there.
Starting the first game.
So here we go. Game on. Let's see what the UK can achieve. Looking for our second match win here.
Keep moving.
10 seconds in, 0-0. First point on the board for USA. 3 points in for the USA. UK looking for that first score. UK are on the board, pulling it up 2 points to 4 now, just a 2-point deficit. 3-5, maintain that 2 points. UK have got to close that gap down though. USA not letting them get back in this at all. USA really keeping the momentum going. Double takedown there, really opening up the scoreline now at the halfway mark. UK with a lot of work to do in the second half of this match. Got to get a lot more aggressive, really keep their eye in and watch for those cross shots coming in. The US are just picking them apart at this point. UK team really clumping up together, which makes it much easier for the opposition to land hits. So they've only got to fire into one location. The more you spread out across the pitch, the harder it is for you to hit. But that's a dominating win in game one there for the USA. 7 seconds still to play, 12-point lead currently, and it's only expanding. So UK team for going to have to look at that positioning, shielding, all of it for next round. So that is game one as a decisive win there in match 3. I think we're going to have a little bit of a change round for some of the players, and then we'll get rolling into game 2. All right, just cycling the courts round and get our players logged in and ready for game 2. Got a quick substitution on the UK team. US players starting to get themselves logged in and good to go. Okay, we're just in pre-game warm-up now. Just waiting for a thumbs up from the US. Here we go. Game on, here we go. Game 2, match 3. See if the UK can improve from that game 1 performance. So, got quite a lot of coaching advice for the UK team to spread themselves out rather than clumping together. Let's see whether they take any heed of it. Need some shots going out from the UK team though. 2 points apiece. A lot more movement from the UK team this time around, which is good. And spread out a bit more around the pitch as well. The US team still starting to get ahead. 3-point lead now. 4-point lead for the US now. UK struggling here again. Really need to get ahead, and the UK players start to clump up again in a group. Really got to start to spread out across the court more. Big lead here for the US as we go to we hit the 30-second mark. 20 seconds remaining. That's too big That's too big a hill for the UK team to climb at this point. Five seconds still to go. And that is a dominating win, looking like a dominating win here for the US team. 3, 2, 1. It's 25 points to 8. Dominating win in both games there, and a clear win there in match 3 for the USA. So next up, we have the X-Destroyers for the USA, again playing against the Finn Part 2 team. So I've had some more coaching going in. See where the players can go this time. So just wait and wait for our US counterparts to get themselves logged in and ready to go, and we'll get match 4 underway. Okay, we've just got the first US players start to take the court in Miami. UK team getting very active here while they've got nobody shooting at them. Let's see if they can keep it going once the opponents start firing back. Okay, it's looking like we are good to go. Ooh. Here we go, guys. So, match 4, game 1. That's a big clump of US players. Heavy shields going up. Nice shield play there from the UK team. Let's see if they can capitalise on it and get some points on the board. First points in for the USA though. Good takedown against the UK shields. 1 point apiece, 2-1, 3-1. UK moving into the lead. 20 seconds played. Now can they keep that momentum going? Got to stay separate from each other. UK players starting to clump up again. Every time they do it, it gives advantages and options to the US team. 4 point lead now as we're coming up on the halfway mark. Great play from the UK team here. Still holding on to that 5 point lead. 30 seconds played. US starting to fight back now, closing that lead down. You got to get UK got to keep their momentum going. US still starting to claw away at that UK lead. 8-7 now. 20 seconds remaining, just 1 point in it. UK just barely hanging on here. 11-8. 10 seconds. UK opened up. 4-point lead now. 10 seconds. 2-point lead. Can they hold on for the last 5 seconds? 2 points in it. 3, 2, 1. 1 point in it. UK take it 13-12 in game 1. That is game 1 of match 4 goes to the UK. So, good gameplay there from both sides. Really, really good fight back from the USA team in those ending few seconds there. So, just getting the teams relogged. I think we've got a quick substitution on the UK team. Right, we are all good to go, both sides. Here we go, game 2. Can we get another match win for the UK? Go, and here we are, game on. Early shields up from the UK. No points yet inside. First points in for the US team. Good layering shields from the UK. They're really slowing down the US attack. They've got to get some points on the board themselves. Good work. 1 point apiece. 2-1 now. Can they get some momentum going here and start to separate those score lines? US pulled it back straight away and flipped it. 4-2 now. 5-4 at the halfway mark. 5-all. UK pulled it back. Can they flip it around? No, they can't. US still maintaining that lead. 7-5 now. 30 seconds remaining. 4-point lead for the US now. Really starting to move ahead. UK got to get rid of those shields. Start getting some more points on the board. 20 seconds. Ooh, big set of takedowns there from the USA. Full team wipeout. That's going to be difficult with 10 seconds left. Try and pull that back. 5 seconds left now. 9-14, 10-14, 2, 1, 0. That is 1 game apiece then, so we're going to be going to a third game decider. Yeah, so got a bit of coaching going in for both teams. Everyone get themselves logged and ready for the third game decider here on match 4. Just wait for the last of our players to get themselves logged and ready. Okay, that's all of the UK and US players good to go. But, our referee just helping out quickly there with a setup piece on one of the bits of equipment. So here we go then. Game 3, match 4. UK need to win this to equalise the overall tournament score. Early shields up from both sides. First points on the board for the US. 2-0. 3-0. UK still looking to score. That's it. UK are on the board. US maintaining a 3-point lead though at this early stage. UK need to start eating away into that lead as fast as they can. Cannot allow the US to start getting momentum here, otherwise they will never close them down. 4-point lead to the US here. UK with a lot of work to do. They've got to close that gap down fast. US shields up and UK just not taking those shields down fast enough. Seven-point lead here to the US. There's a lot of work for the UK to do. Ten seconds left on the clock here, but a massive score difference between the two teams. And this is looking like this is going to be a Game 3 win for the US at this point. That's it. Game 3, 15-5. That is 2-1 to the USA. So USA take match 4. So it's currently 3 matches to 1 in favour of the USA.
Two matches, I take it. Yep.
So we are just waiting now for the US team to get themselves ready. The US team are the Fantastic Four, facing off against Meadow Park here. And the final team that will be taking the court after this, for match 6, are the Excellents. Who will also be facing off against the team from Meadow Park. Yep, so just waiting for the US team to finish gearing up. Last bits of hardware being sorted. Got two US players ready. Third US players just having their equipment sorted out by the coach over there. Yep, just making sure that everyone's logged in. Tracking's all working nicely. But yep, we are looking good. Okay, here we go. Oh. Looks like might need to do a restart there. Looks like they were still coaching on the court. I'll just check. Really sort of controlling gameplay at the moment from the UK team. Just double checking with the US team because they did still have their coach on the court giving advice when the match started, but we're checking whether they're okay with that or not. But currently really controlling gameplay from the UK team here in game 1. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds. It's 26-10 in favour of the UK there in match 5. Okay, so we'll get that cycled round now and go into game 2. Okay, so we've got our players both sides just to get themselves logged and ready for game 2. So UK need to take match 5, which we're currently playing, and match 6 in order to tie this tournament at 3 matches apiece. Currently, it's currently 3-1 in favour of the USA. Okay, looks like we're all good to go. Okay, here we go. Game 2. Let's get it on. All right, can the UK take this and win match 5? Good early shields there from the UK. First points on the board. 2-0. US looking for their first score. 6-2. 4-point lead for the UK. USA fighting back. UK really maintaining their momentum here. Big lead now. 10-point lead for the UK as you're coming towards the halfway mark. .30 seconds remaining. Looking like we're on target for a UK win here in game 2 to take match 5. That'll take us through to obviously to match 6, which I know is also the oldest age range and most capable players from the US teams. So it's going to be a real tough one to finish us off. 10 seconds remaining here. Dominating play from the UK in match 5. 27 points to 7. UK take game 2 and match 5 against the Fantastic Four. I'm going to be moving on to the final matchup. So this is the Meadow Park's top selection. Going to be facing off against the Excellents, who are the oldest age group team from the USA competitors today. Okay, so we are prepping now for our 6th and final match of the UK-USA face-off here. Looks like we're all good to go. Just 1 second. So we have the Excellent playing for USA versus Meadow Park here in the UK. Just waiting for the thumbs up from the UK, from the US side.
Okay, let's go.
So, here we go. Game 1, match 6. Game on.
Yes, Mustafa, gain that. Yo, go forward, Mustafa, go forward.
Shields up from both sides to start us off. First point on the board for the USA. 1 point apiece. 2-1 for the UK. 3-1 now. UK starting to edge ahead. USA fighting back straight away. They've leveled it out. 3 points apiece. 50 seconds remaining. USA flip the scoreline now. 5-4, 6-4. USA opening a 2-point lead at the halfway mark. UK fighting straight back in there. 6 points apiece. 30 seconds, 7 points apiece, 8-7. USA pulling ahead by a point. UK need to score quickly. Cannot let this US team start to build momentum. 3-point lead now to the US team, 15 seconds remaining. It's a real dangerous point for the UK team here. They've got to level that out fast. 10 seconds, 11 points each. 1 point lead to the US, 5 seconds, 12 all. 3, 2, 1. USA absolutely last fraction of a second score. 13 points to 12. USA take game 1. Okay, we're going to cycle it around and get ready for game 2, which could be the final game of this tournament. Okay, just doing a quick substitution, I believe, on the UK side. US side are logged and ready to go for game 2. We are ready to go. Here we go. Game on. So, USA win this game, they take the match and the tournament. UK have got to win this to tie it and then take the next one after it in order to tie the tournament. So a lot of work for the UK team to do here. At this point, you've got to say it is the USA's tournament to lose. 2-0 to the UK. Good opening start. 3-1. 4-1. They've got to keep this momentum going. Three-point lead. 5-point lead to the UK now. Tactical sub that the UK team did still looks like it was really paying off. 6-point lead still. .30 seconds remaining. Dominating lead here in game 2 for the UK team. 15 seconds left there, 10-point lead. And they're extending it. 5 seconds, 12-point lead. 3, 2, 1. 14-point lead, 20 points to 6. Real dominating win there. In game 2, it means you're going through to the game 3 decider for the final match. So players get themselves prepped and ready. This is a all to play for third game decider. If the USA win this game, they win the overall tournament 4 matches to 2. If the UK win this game, then it's a tie 3 matches apiece. So looks like US players are all good to go. We will just double check. Want to make sure that everyone's ready with seeing as the whole tournament outcome is holding on the next 80 seconds. Yep. Okay, let's go. Here we go then. 80 seconds on the clock. Whole tournament outcome rests on this one game. First points on the board for the UK. 3 points in for the UK. Can they dominate in game 3 the same way they did in game 2? Seize control of that momentum and just not let the US team into the game. Great work so far from the UK team. Absolutely in control of this match so far. .40 seconds. 7-point lead here. UK performing absolutely phenomenally in these last couple of games. 6-point lead, 20 seconds. UK in a fantastically strong position here. Coming to the final 10 seconds now. 10-point lead on the board there. 10 point again. 5 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is game win for the UK. 20 points to 8. And that is an overall tournament tie then. 3 matches apiece, UK, US. And a fantastic set of games to finish us out on there. Thank you very much for those who've been with us and your comments in the chat. Thank you very much again to our counterparts in the US and obviously our counterparts early in the day from Greece and Turkey. Greece and Korea. It's been a long day on the chat. And thank you very much for joining with us. If you want to get into HADO, please come down to the HADO Centre. Put in ukhado.com, come visit us. We've got the centre in Coventry. There's events all across the UK as well, and locations all the way from Newcastle all the way down to Plymouth for you to get involved with the sport. And we'll hope to see you soon. Thank you very much, guys, and see you on the next stream.